What is up, guys? I am Peter Cole, and today I'm going to be playing through some Bioshock Remastered.
They told me, son, you're special. You were born to do great things. You know what?
This intro was always so intense. And once you've played the game and you come back to that beginning, it's even more intense. Like, how many games start off with the plane crashing into the middle of the ocean? So realistically at this part, when like the plane flies down, you would totally get sucked down with the plane. Right here, the strength of that would totally pull you down. Maybe not, it was pretty far away. I don't know, I think it would though. Holy crap. Those water graphics. They looked amazing back then, now they look really amazing. The fire basically goes along with you and keeps growing. Oh, that is a sight to behold. If you sit here long enough, this whole thing will sink into the ground, or into the water. You can see it sinking right now, but I'm not gonna stay here to watch it. Oh man, the nostalgia factor in this game is crazy. The textures are definitely a lot better. The game looks great. Now, this game originally came out in 2007, I believe, which would make this almost 10 years old. So for a remaster, this is beautiful of an almost 10-year-old game. Like I said, the graphics were amazing in 2007, but back now... When I first played this, I remember walking through here and being like, what the heck is this? What are the odds I land next to this tower with this weird thing? It says, no gods or kings. Only men. Only man. I'm like, what the heck? And this giant statue of some guy I've never seen before. And then you go in here. The legendary bathysphere. And down our descent begins. I'm gonna let this play because it's very interesting.
I am Andrew Ryan, and I'm here to ask you a question. Is a man not entitled to the sweat of his brow? No, says the man in Washington, it belongs to the poor. No, says the man in the Vatican, it belongs to God. No, says the man in Moscow, it belongs to everyone. I rejected those answers. Instead, I chose something different. I chose the impossible. I chose rapture.
And there it is. The legendary moment.
City where the artist would not fear the censor.
The first time you see that, it's awe-inspiring.
Where the great
And now with the better graphics, it's almost awe-inspiring again.
sweat of your brow, rapture can become your city as well.
Big Daddy! Holy crap, look at that whale. That whale looks great. Oh, there's Atlas. All things of this earth flow into the city. And up I begin. Sphere! The sphere's coming up now! You feel like it's a horror game when you first start this beginning. So brutal. Into the water. That scream is haunting. Oh. I think she's angry. Would you kindly?
I don't know how you survived that plane crash, but I've never been one to question Providence. I'm Atlas, and I aim to
And we know how much we all love Atlas.
keep on moving. We're gonna have to get you to higher
Probably our favorite person.
Take a deep breath and step out of the bathysphere. I won't leave you twisting in the
That's so cool.
We're gonna need to draw out of hiding, but you're gonna have to trust me.
If anyone hasn't read the Bioshock novel by John Shirley, I would highly recommend it because it gives you a whole background. It's basically a prologue to this game, and you understand so much more some of these areas, and you'll recognize some of the buildings and stuff. It's a really awesome novel. I highly recommend it for anyone who hasn't. It's very worth it.
Just a bit further.
Take that. Those little robots are so awesome.
Now, would you kindly find a crowbar or something?
Now, there's a thing further in this game
Johnny M.
which has some hacking, so you can hack those wherever it went. Like hack that camera and it'll attack people. Some people hate the hacking game in this. I really like it. I guess I'm a weird one though. I think it's fun. Run back to dodge that couch. That is something you should know. Don't run forward. And the first battle. Came out of that pretty good. Alright, the next tip. Check all of the trash bins. Anything in here that is searchable, or also the tables, obviously. But anything in here that is searchable, you want to check. Because a lot of the stuff that you get in this game is out of the trash cans and such. Did I just break that? Oh my gosh. I just walked next to it and swung my wrench at it. That's pretty funny. Oh, I love that. That is so cool. I love the graphics. You can definitely tell that the textures and stuff are remastered. The fire looks better. Yeah, it looks good. So I'm just checking through all the stuff. You've seen that I've gotten a few Eve hypos and some first aid stuff and everything. I've got 2 and 3 up there. That's why you always got to check the trash cans. It's very important. Alright, here we go. One of the best parts of the game right here. Not this specific section, but what I'm doing right now. And the first time you play this, you just watch him stab that massive needle into yourself. You're like, what the heck?
Your genetic code is being rewritten. Just hold on and everything will be fine.
Yep, I'm gonna hold on. I'm gonna hold on to the railing and jump right over it. Never understood why that had to happen.
This little fish looks like he just had his cherry popped. Wonder if he's still got some Adam on him.
I wonder if he still got some Adam on him.
Let's pop weak. You're a weak shopper. This little fish ain't worth telling with nothing that yellow always had been. Oh, no better off with a metal daddy, little fish. See you floating.
See you floating. So funny how they refer to someone like me as a fish. Big Daddy and a little sister.
Look, Mr. Bubbles, it's an angel. I can see light coming from his belly. Wait a minute, he's still breathing. It's all right. I know he'll be an angel soon.
That's always so strange. Those little sisters are something else.
You alright, Boyle? First time plasma's a real kick from a mule. But there's nothing like a fistful of lightning now, is there?
Oh, did I miss this one? Yes, I did. Alright, are we ready? Bam! Oh, I love it. Yeah, that water, even though this is remastered, I remember in 2007 I was like, holy crap, they made this water look great. I mean, even though it is a remaster, there's not a ton you can do to make it look brand new. You still have to work with the original code, but I think they did a great job on this one. Searching the ashtray, can't search that. Just gotta make sure you search basically everything. Oh,
Splicer! Give him the combo. Zap him, then whack him. 1-2 punch. Remember, the
come here, sir. Where'd he go? I want to shock him in the water. It's my favorite thing to do. Yeah, so you can use environment stuff in this game. You have the ability, for instance, you can shoot fire on oil and electricity on water, and it's awesome. I love doing it. Some of that stuff's my favorite. Then you get telekinesis later on, and you're able to shoot telekinetic. Who's coughing? Oh, this guy. Get. Sometimes I like to just run away and let that guy. Ooh, I did not realize I was that Adam. Let that guy that just die because he's already on fire, but I'll let him go this time. It's pretty funny. It's so funny, you can hear people just talking, but they're all splicers, they're not just regular people. You don't see very many regular people in this game, they're all splicers.
Listen, I've got a family. I need to get them.
I've got a family.
Splicers have cut me off from them.
This creepy lady. I should have just 1-2 punched her, but I chose not to.
Plasma's changed everything.
And now I got the revolver.
Destroyed our bodies, our minds. We couldn't handle it. Best friends butchering one another. Babies strangled in cribs. The whole city went to hell.
Oh, this song is my jam. More than words can say. Oh, I took some alcohol. I did not mean to do that, just like that. These little flashback little ghost things. So weird. So in this game, as collectibles, you also have what are called audio diaries.
Hey Brenda, you care to tell me why you've had a hole in the wall the size of Plymouth Rock coming out of your crapper going on 3 weeks now? Nah, I ain't saying I'm Shakespeare. I'm trying to run a respectable theater. I got working folk coming up from Port Neptune trying to catch up.
Dang it.
All they can think about is the stink coming out of your shitter. Get it fixed.
And so that one didn't really give any crazy tips or anything, but it did kind of tell a little about the story about how they have the hole in the wall and the guy's trying to run it. But later on, there are some that are extremely important, and you get background information you never would have gotten if you don't do it originally. Okay, so I'm not going to go that way yet. That was weird. I know I saw a splicer shadow. I don't think that was me. Can I get a headshot from here? I don't know if I can. Nope. How do I do the wrench again? Oh, yeah, okay. Charlie!
This isn't right.
Oh, wow, this person's got a gun. I'm almost dead. Nope, I won't die. Ooh. That was really close. Oh, nice. Okay, don't drink whiskey. So when you drink alcohol, I believe it gives you health, but it takes away your Eve. And Eve is the stuff that, ooh, nice, first aid kit. Eve is the stuff that gives you your plasmids. So you saw me, like, injecting myself like that. That means I have Eve. See, I don't remember how to give myself first aid. There we go. Alright, now let's go shock these guys in the water. Yeah. And they both did. It does hurt me, obviously, though, if I go in the water. And it shocks me, so. That's also a problem. Another audio diary.
Another New Year's, another night alone,
How cool would it be to be in an underground city like this in the water?
working.
Underwater city.
Imagine the surprise.
It'd be like something I would do for a vacation, though. I wouldn't want to actually live here, away from the world.
To Diane,
But it'd be pretty cool to be here for a little while.
girl in Rapture. Silly enough to fall in love with Andrew Ryan. Silly.
But the story about Rapture is that when people would come here, they'd never get a chance to leave again. They would not be allowed. So once you came to Rapture, that was it. There was no going back. You were stuck. He specifically made it that way so people would have to learn to work here and everything, but it was pretty rough. Alright guys, this looks like a new section, so I'm going to end the Let's Play here. Thanks so much for watching, guys. I love this game, Bioshock Remastered, and I hope you do as well. It's super awesome, and I really enjoy it, and I'm definitely going to be playing through the rest of it, so I'll probably end up doing another Let's Play or two of it. Tell me if you guys like it. If you do, tell me if there's any parts you'd want to see if you'd played it before, and maybe I can get to that part and play it for you. Thanks for watching, guys, and let's continue to create the greatest gaming community in the world.